Ever wondered what truly happened before Dorothy dropped in? The story of Wicked is the untold tale of the witches of Oz, and it all starts with a girl named Elphaba, born with emerald green skin. Our story begins as Elphaba arrives at Shiz University, an outcast from birth, not just for her unusual appearance, but for the mysterious magical power she can't quite control. She's instantly labeled as different, forced to navigate a world that judges her on sight. It's here, amidst the whispers and stares, that she must learn to harness her burgeoning abilities while simply trying to find her place. Her journey is one of isolation, a stark contrast to the privileged students around her, setting the stage for a destiny no one could have predicted. In the glittering halls of Shiz, an unlikely and transformative friendship begins to bloom. Elphaba finds herself rooming with the perky, popular and perfectly blonde Glinda, who later becomes Glinda the Good. At first, they are polar opposites, their personalities clashing in every conceivable way. But through shared secrets, late-night conversations and a surprising dance number, they form a deep and complex bond. They challenge each other, learn from one another, and for a brief, shining moment, they are simply two friends navigating the pressures of university life, unaware of the divergent paths that lie ahead. Driven by a shared desire to right the wrongs they see in Oz, particularly the silencing of the talking animals, Elphaba and Glinda journey to the magnificent Emerald City. With Glinda's help, Elphaba secures an audience with the one person she believes can help, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. She arrives full of hope, eager to use her powers for the good of all Ozians. However, this dream shatters when she discovers the wizard is not a magical being, but a powerless fraud, the mastermind behind the oppression she sought to end. He sees her power not as a gift, but as a tool to be exploited, leading to a profound betrayal that changes her forever. Faced with a choice between conformity and her conscience, Elphaba chooses defiance. In a powerful, gravity-defying moment, she breaks free from the wizard's control, publicly exposing his lies and vowing to fight his regime. Branded a wicked witch by the wizard's propaganda machine, she flees the Emerald City, embracing her new identity and her formidable power. From the shadows, she becomes a renegade, a misunderstood freedom fighter dedicated to protecting the animals and undoing the damage wrought by the wizard's corrupt government. Her flight marks her transformation from a hopeful student into a powerful symbol of rebellion. Elphaba's revolution is complicated by a tangled web of love and sacrifice. She finds an unexpected connection with Fiyero, a carefree prince who sees beyond her green skin to the passionate heart within. Their romance puts them at odds with Glinda, who is also in love with Fiyero, creating a painful love triangle that tests their friendship to its limits. Ultimately, to save Fiyero from the wizard's guards, Elphaba is forced to cast a spell that seemingly transforms him, a sacrifice that costs her the man she loves and cements her lonely path. She consistently chooses her cause over her own happiness, making heart-wrenching decisions for the greater good. The story culminates in a final dramatic showdown. Hunted by the wizard's forces and her old headmistress, Madame Morrible, Elphaba prepares for her last stand. The confrontation is not one of good versus evil, but of twisted truths and manipulated narratives. In the end, Elphaba orchestrates her own public demise by a bucket of water, allowing the world to believe the Wicked Witch is dead. This final act is her greatest sacrifice, enabling her to escape with Fiyero and live a life free from persecution. Though Oz remembers her as wicked, Glinda knows the truth, ensuring that Elphaba's legacy is one of courage, conviction, and a friendship that changed them both for good.